So I'm about to show you how you can take this Google map right here and make up to $300 in only 2 hours. And this is going to be something anyone can do from anywhere in the world as long as you have a mobile device and an internet connection. And if you're new to this channel, I make videos about how to earn money online. And if you like that type of content, then make sure to look around the channel. You will definitely find other interesting videos. And make sure to click on the first link in the description, which is going to bring you to this page where you can enroll for any of these marketing courses and start making passive income online. So we are going to be using Google Maps to look at Google business profiles, and that is how we are going to be able to get our money. And keep in mind, when looking at Google business profiles on Google Maps, we want to really target small businesses. That is, you can either look for small businesses near where you live, or you can actually go global and look for businesses anywhere in the world as long as you understand the language people in that country speak. So as you can see right here, we have our Google map pulled up at the United States, and here I am going to pick a random state from these 50 states. Okay, so I'm going to take Wyoming as an example, and you can click on any of the states you want to work with. As you can see, Google Map is going to zoom into that area, or you can click on this plus button. So if I zoom in into Wyoming, so I'm going to take Riverton as an example. All right. So if I click on Riverton right here, so this city or this small town in Wyoming is the city we are going to be targeting in this video. But before we do that, you want to head over to ChatGPT and you want to sign up for a free account, as we are going to be using ChatGPT to make money on Google Maps. So once you create an account on ChatGPT, all you simply need to do is to type in a simple prompt like this: give me examples of different type of small businesses like plumbers. If you do this, it's going to show you a lot of businesses that we are going to be targeting in these small towns. All right. So you can target plumbers, electricians, carpenters, HVAC technicians, landscapers, or you can target whatever type of services you want to target from any of these town. All right. So you can scroll down and you can find even more businesses that you can target. As you can see, gift shops, bookstores, and the list is endless. So if I keep scrolling down, you can find a ton of businesses that you can target in these locations. So you want to make a list of these businesses, as these are the businesses you want to be targeting and using to make money with this strategy. So coming back to Google Maps, so we are going to take electricians as an example. But first and foremost, you want to look for businesses that either do not have Google business account or they have an incomplete business profile. You also want to look for businesses that have low review. And what I mean by low review is anything under 10 reviews. Now, sometimes if you look at larger cities, you may not find less than 10 reviews, but you want to try to stick to businesses that have lower reviews. That is really important. And you want to try to focus on the businesses that are not on the top of the ranks when you are searching. Basically, you want to find businesses that are pretty much towards the bottom of the search results, as those are the people that will need our services the most. So I mentioned earlier to look at smaller cities, but you can also look at larger cities, because if you think about it, in larger cities, there is more competition. So there is a lot of people that are struggling to be seen, especially on Google Business. That means that you have a larger pool of people that you can target to make this money. And just to show you the difference, so this time we are going to be taking Niagara Falls, which is located in New York. So if we go through these businesses that came up from the search result, you can see many of them have over 10 reviews. And this is because this is from a larger city. So you want to really go through this list and scroll down, and you are going to see some businesses at the bottom of the search results, like this one right here that has a 2.3 rating and has only 3 reviews. So if we click on this business, so you can see this business have not claimed this business to themselves, and you can see there is no email address, there is no hours on here. So pretty much there is not much going on for this business. As you can see, they only have one photo, which is basically the reason why their business is not performing on Google search results. All right. So now if we go back to this list, you can see right here, this is another business that has no reviews at all. And as you can see, this business has not claimed their business yet. And this mainly means they have created their profile, but they've not claimed this business to themselves. And also you can see they don't have much going on their profile. All right. So these are the type of businesses you want to look out for because these are the ones that really need your services the most. So you want to make a complete list of these type of businesses that have incomplete profile and businesses ranking at the bottom of the search results. All right. So the more businesses you find, the more likely you are to make a sale. So now you may be wondering, what in the hell are you going to do to make money from these businesses? So we are going to be offering them our services, which is going to help them to get seen by the right customers and help them rank higher in search results, as this is the dream of most businesses, as they want to get seen by as many customers as possible. So we are also going to let the businesses know that we are going to make their profile complete and look nicer, because when people are searching for different businesses, the one place people tend to go is Google. And the more your business look professional, the more likely people are to patronize your services. I know you may be wondering, you don't have any skill to offer this business, and this is why I'm going to be leaving a link down below to a course created by Google. As you can see, this course is only 42 minutes long, and as you can see, it's beginner friendly, and guess what? It's absolutely free. So you want to go through this course, and after taking this course, Google is actually going to give you a certificate which is going to make you certified and help people fix their profile issues on Google My Business. So after taking this course, the next thing you want to do is to make a list of all the businesses we are going to be offering our services. So you want to make sure to contact these businesses. Most of them don't have their email addresses. All you simply need to do, you can contact them via their phone number. But if you're not comfortable talking to people on phone, so another way to contact them is via social media. You can find them on Instagram, on TikTok, or on Facebook. So the next step here is coming back to ChatGPT, and we are going to ask ChatGPT to write a sales pitch for us, which we are going to be pitching to our prospect, and in hope that they are going to hire us to fix their profile. All right, so you can type in something simple like this. All right, so I know this is long, but the more detailed you are with ChatGPT, the better you're going to get what you really want. All right. So after typing this prompt, you can see right here, this is the result ChatGPT gave me. But after going through this result, I don't really like it because it sounds too salesy, and most people are not going to engage with it because there is no connection in this sales pitch at all. So I basically told ChatGPT, can you make it less sales pitchy and more of a connection? Because you want people to actually feel that you are going to offer them value and not just trying to take their money. All right. So it gave me a better sales pitch that I can use. As you can see, I came across your businesses on Google and I was impressed with what you are offering. I specialize in helping businesses like yours enhance their Google search profile and reach more local customers. All right. If you look at it, the most important thing to businesses is getting customers. So once you mention customers, they really want a lot of customers as they can get, as that is going to help them make more money from their businesses as well. So I'm going to use this sales pitch instead, and this is most likely going to get me a lot of reply and a lot of conversions. So once you contact these prospects, some of them will show interest and want you to help them set up their profile. And now you may be wondering, how do you even get paid? So this is where you want to sign up to platforms like Fiverr.com or Upwork.com. So these platforms are notable and they are trustworthy. So a lot of people will feel more comfortable paying you through these platforms, and that way you are more likely to get a lot of payment through this platform. So all you simply need to do is to click on the join button and you'll be able to create your account in less than 2 minutes. So once you create your account, all you simply need to do is to set up a gig where people can pay you through Fiverr. You can do the same on Upwork as well. So now you may be wondering, how much should you charge for offering these services to people on Google? All right. So you want to come over to Fiverr and get idea of what other sellers are charging for these services. All right. So if you come over to Fiverr, you can see right here, some are charging as high as $250. And as you can see, over 188 people have purchased this service. So that tells you you can make a lot of money by offering these services on Fiverr. So imagine you set your price at $150. All you simply need is 2 sales a day and you're already making $300. So the more businesses you contact, the more people are going to patronize you and the more money you're going to make.